I was asked to describe what was years of self-loathing, self-hate, deep-seated shame, how I shifted that to self-love. And so it's a big answer. It included years of study and research. It's my profession, so I had to stay a few steps ahead. But if I were to simplify it into a framework, which is what I did, I call it the grace way. So the G, grounding in this very moment, in the now. That is the key to finding internal resourcing, internal safety. So creating that internal space so that no matter what the weather outside, you can go home into your heart and hang out and be okay. So that is a practice to be able to be in the here and now, use your breath, drop into your body, and ground into what are feelings and visions of safety. You can create that. That's the G. The R, reflect. Get to be so self-aware that you can reflect on your thoughts, a bit of a thought inventory without attaching to the mind. It can be tricky there, it can be sticky, so don't attach, but notice. Notice what are your default modes. Notice what you're looping around, patterns you want to interrupt in your ways of thinking. You can deconstruct those, you can rewire those. And then the A, there's 3 A's. So acknowledge, tell the story, tell your story, share it, write it down, speak your truth. Allow might be one of the biggest. We don't know how to feel. So many of us need to learn how to feel, how to drop into the body, let the emotion process, transmute it, alchemize it from ice to water to steam. Being able to process emotion means being able to ground, be in the here and now, allow it to come up and allow it to move. The C, connection, community. Who are your people? Let the ones who are destructive, let those fall away. Connect with those who nourish you. Sometimes it's people you pay. Who's on the other end of the phone when things get tough? Have those numbers ready. But also practice, back to the G, connecting to yourself, capital S self. You are safe in here. Connect to what you believe in most, whether it's nature, the power of nature, the trees, whether you source, practice connecting to what you believe is greater than you, life itself. Connect to your community. Like I say, who are those people who nourish you? And then expansion. Expansion is both. Expansion is both the byproduct of this. The more you learn how to ground, the more you process and allow feelings, the more your container expands. Oh yeah, that's the other A. Accountable. You are accountable for your reality. Even if we've been victimized, you are not a victim. You can choose to be the creator of your reality. You can have agency. Being accountable is a choice. And then E, with expansion, back to that. Expansion includes play. It includes self-expression. It includes laughter, silliness. I paint, I write, and I find every opportunity to laugh. Joy as resistance. Even in the toughest of times, we can still laugh. We can still create our environment that includes levity and pleasure. That's the grace way. That's the way I learned how to love myself. Love.